I'm going to demonstrate how to build a quick loft. So we'll use, first off, we need two different shapes. We need to do a line. And what this will be is our shape. So say we're building stadium seating. I will just quickly build it. Won't really get too worried about the accuracy at this point. Make sure it's a closed line, otherwise we'll make a ribbon and not a solid object. So we can sit here and spend some time actually modifying the shape at this point, or what we can do is wait till after the loft is built. Is what we'll do with this, just to show you the power of this tool. So now we'll build another line, and this will be what is considered the spline, and I'm going to be in the top view, and I'm just going to go ahead and start building out a basic shape. Basic line, not a shape. This is actually going to remain an open line. And again, I can sit here and spend my time modifying this line now, or I can wait until after the object is built. So now that I have that established, what I want to do is go ahead and go into my object create panel, go to the pull down, compound objects, and we're looking here is loft. With the loft, what I can do now is grab the actual shape, which is what this is, or I can grab path, which is what I got here. So I'll grab the path, and immediately you see that it has created our shape. Now, it is not exactly as accurate as we'd like it to be, but let me show you another example of what could happen. So I'm going to delete that shape, or that object. This time I'm going to select the path, create loft, and I'm going to go ahead and get shape. Alright, now that actually has a little bit more accuracy, and that's going to be a little bit more usable. So let's go ahead and go with that. Problem with that is that the shape is now facing the wrong way. It's real easy to fix. So I go into the modify panel with the loft object selected, go to the sub object, select shape. I'm assuming this here, and there it is, but I'm going to do a group big click and hold and drag selection to check it out. I'm going to rotate this 180 degrees. So with that, I'm going to make sure that my angle snap is on. I'm going to rotate it 180, and that fixes the steps. Now, the other issue is that's a lot of geometry. So what we're going to do with this geometry is that we're going to go into skin parameters. And if you look right here, it says shape steps or path steps. We can turn that down. Now, if I turn that down, that gets the shape here. But what if we wanted to add more curvature than this thing? So go to path, go to line, go to vertex. I can select our vertices, go to wireframe so you can see it. I'm going to change that to smooth. So with that, now obviously our loft hasn't changed its dimensions, but if we go into the actual loft top object, go back to that path steps, we can immediately see how we can control our geometry. Now here's another thing that's powerful about it. I'll move this original shape up, and let's talk about cleaning it up. Excuse me. I'm in segment mode. I'm going to scale. I can just scale that till it's nice and square. It's a real easy way to line things up. Get everything nice and square. What is that doing? It's actually cleaning up our object too. Notice that whatever shape I do here, it's doing it in our loft object. Excuse me. Alright, so that essentially is the loft. One more trick. It's a very powerful tool, so get used to it. Thanks.